Hi friends, you are watching Fortune Tree. I am here to enrich your knowledge about economy and investment. In this video, we will learn inflation. A developing economy cannot avoid inflation, and inflation makes investment a necessity. Let us see how. Some people think my income is attractive in current economic situation, so there is no need of investment. But what they don't realize is that there is an invisible leakage in their bank account or wherever they store their cash, which is slowly draining away their wealth. Financial experts call this leakage inflation. Let us understand how inflation reduces one's wealth. For that, you should know what is Consumer Price Index or C.P.I. C.P.I. gives the average change in the price level of commonly purchased goods and services. C.P.I. of India for period from 1995 to 2018 is shown here. C.P.I. increased from 38 in 1995 to 165 in 2018. This means that a product that was bought for 38 rupees in 1995 would cost 165 rupees in 2018. Or let me put in this way, a person kept a 100 rupee note in his safe in 1995 and taking it out in 2018 to buy some onions. He can buy only that quantity of onion which he would have got for 22 rupees in 1995. This happened not because the value of onions has increased. Onions are same in 1995 and 2018. This happened due to reduction in value of currency, and that is inflation, and this is the way inflation reduces one's wealth. Let us see what is causing inflation. Imagine an economy where only apples are produced and there are no banks. Previous year, the market produced 100 kg of apples and the economy has only 1000 rupees as currency. So, price of 1 kg of apple is 10 rupees. Assume this year an extra 10 kg of apples are produced and economy contains currency of 1000 rupees only. Now, price of 1 kg of apple is 9 rupees and 9 paise. Here, cost is reduced, or we can say with the same amount of cash you can buy more. That is, purchasing power of currency has increased. This situation is called deflation. In order to maintain the purchasing power of currency same as before, government has to print an additional currency worth 100 rupees so that economy contains 1100 rupees as currency. Now, price of 1 kg of apple came back to 10 rupees. In this case, value of currency remains the same. Let us see what happens if more currency is printed in excess of additionally produced apples. In this case, assume government pumped 200 rupees into the market when only 10 kg of apples are produced extra. Now, price of 1 kg of apple is 10 rupees and 90 paise. Here, cost is increased, or we can say with same amount of cash you can buy less. That is, purchasing power of currency has decreased. This situation is called inflation. Come back to a real economy. In a real economy, so many products and services are generated, and government has to print currency proportional to the additional quantity of products and services generated each year. This is required to maintain the purchasing power of currency same as before. Here, it is to be noted that in a real economy, government has to print currency proportional, not equal to the additional quantity produced. This is a big topic and will be explained in future episodes. Let's analyze how deflation and inflation affect economy. When deflation occurs, purchasing power of currency will increase year by year. This is not good because people will get a tendency to hold the money thinking that in future they can buy more with the same amount of currency. This can bring down the number of transactions and economy will be going downwards. So, deflation is dangerous to the economy. When inflation occurs, purchasing power of currency reduces. However, as government is printing more money into the market, people will have more cash and they start spending a little more. This increases the number of transactions in the economy, which is good, and results in increase in production. However, this scenario is good to some extent only. If government prints money in plenty, then purchasing power of money goes down drastically. It makes businessmen richer due to increase in business activities, and at the same time fixed income people get poorer as the value of currency they get is going down day by day. Finally, economy will become unstable. As real economy contains so many products and services, it is impossible to calculate the exact value of products and services additionally produced. If the additionally printed currency is less in proportion to the additional production, then it can lead to deflation. So what government actually does? Each year, total worth of products and services additionally generated is estimated based on increase in gross domestic product or GDP. Government prints currency slightly higher in proportion to maximum additional production estimated that year. This method has two advantages. One is that this can ensure there is no deflation happening in the economy. Second one is this will boost the economy. So inflation is an unavoidable phenomenon for a growing economy. An inflation rate of 1.5 to 2.5% is generally considered good. But in India, if we see the increase in consumer price index from 1995 to 2018, annual inflation rate is 6.5%. That means that the value of currency in your pocket is reducing at a rate of 6.5% annually. The best solution for inflation is invest wisely. If someone chooses not to invest or invest in a way where rate of return is less than the inflation rate, then his wealth is actually reducing. If someone puts his money in some plan which gives him a return rate equal to inflation rate, then his wealth is not increasing or reducing. We can say someone's wealth is growing only when he invests his money in plans which give him return rate higher than the inflation rate. So the bottom line of this video is invest wisely and try to invest your money in a plan that can give you a return rate higher than the inflation rate.